Hey Motley crew, welcome to Musings of Them. I'm Dibia and nchedochukwu, and my pronouns are they, them. So I actually have not done an intro video, so I figured, let's do it, let's get out the way. I've actually been putting it off because describing myself is difficult because I do a lot of different things. But boiling it down, I'm here to point you back to you, to point you back to your soul, to point you back to you embodying and being in alignment with your soul essence and your authentic self. And I do that in a myriad of ways. I'm a light in the dark. I talk about trauma. I synthesize spirituality and science and art and culture, as well as divination and oracle and prophecy. It is a mixed bag. I am a dibia as a wine amour, which is a traditional, I say traditional, but I'm not a traditionalist. It is an Igbo holistic doctor, alchemist, oracle, prophet, seer, magicians, spiritual leader, spiritual counselor. We had many roles. You can think of it as Igbo version of a shaman, but I don't like to use the word shaman because that's not what I am. I'm a dibia. I'm a multi-spiritualist, so I see truth in many lineages and traditions, and I am a holder of ancient collective wisdom and knowledge, because if you know that all indigenous people, we had an underlying understanding of how to live and be in harmony with ourselves, our souls, each other, the earth, and the unseen realm. It's all the same. I am a rebirth coach, so I help people rebirth themselves, birth themselves into a new them that is of their authentic self and their soul essence, a new them that is aligned to their highest timeline and highest potential, a new them that has shed and released any baggages, karmic cycles, negative karmic cycles, intergenerational trauma, limiting beliefs, health, illnesses, concerns, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever it may be, so they can step fully into harmony within and balance within, and thus externally live their best life. I am multidimensional and faceted and talented, and one multidimensionality is that yes, we exist in this three-dimensional world, right, that you can touch, taste, and see, and I exist in higher dimension. As I mentioned, I'm a dibia, so I have one foot in the spiritual realm, in this realm of subtle energy, of the quantum field, science likes to call it, and then one foot in our physical reality. And I am a bridge between both, a bridge between the unseen and the seen. And so I do that primarily through being a master channeler. So I can channel energies and information, whether it be spiritual energies, star beings, ascended masters, archangels, higher selves, passed on loved ones, ancestors. And through being an energy master, I have a deep ability to wield, manipulate, move, direct, and channel and have higher frequency, divine healing energy move through me. And so this ability to do that, combined with my ability to channel, I'm always sending out healing energy, an energy to help you awaken to the truth of your soul and to the truth of who you are and what you are meant to do on this earth. And so I am many things. I am a social justice activist. I am a cultural influencer. I have a holistic healing and spiritual consulting business. I read tarot. I do oracle. I do channel letters. There are many things I have my hands and pots in, but most of it is rooted in me expressing my authentic self and sharing the wisdom and knowledge that I've gained in the process of healing from my own trauma and intergenerational trauma, and providing a greater, wider understanding, being a teacher of higher dimensions and also of this lower world, and being a messenger of spirit for folks to do and move in a way that is aligned to their soul, so that they too can experience harmony and peace in their lives and deep, deep emotional fulfillment. So I share wisdom, I share knowledge, I teach, I share stories, because stories is one of the best ways that we can learn and see ourselves reflected in another. And all of it is for the healing and awakening of your truth, right? This is all for you to live in your truth and to live in a way that is free from shame, y'all. Like, I'm not shame-free. A way that is rooted in self-acceptance and rooted in your sovereignty, in your power, your inner power, the power that comes from here, from the heart. Living a soul-filled, heart-led life and being able to succeed and do that. As I mentioned, there are many things I draw on. It's not just science and spirituality, because they're both sides of the same coin. It's not just art and culture. It's just not medicine or holistic healing. It's not just philosophy and ancient wisdom that I carry as a dibia, which is a master of wisdom. It's many things, and I use these many tools for that purpose that I just expressed. So welcome to this channel. I might also be talking about some random ish too, because I can. And feel free to check out my other platforms, also under Musings of Them, which I do other things because I don't like to do the same things on different platforms. I feel like each platform has a different energy I'm called to. So TikTok is all about channeling energy through dance, through light language, tarot readings, oracle readings. Instagram is very interesting. I'm still trying to figure out what it is, but it's sharing wisdom and knowledge through story and personal reflection. And that way, here we are doing a deep dive into the teachings and wisdom that I've gained and that I have a steward of as a master of ancient wisdom. And I shared my story about Tales by Moonlight, of how I went through all the abuse and the violence and the trauma and the loss and my own spiritual awakening journey to get here to embody all of these beautiful spiritual gifts and to understand why I reincarnated here, where my soul is from, and what I'm here to do. So, hi y'all, welcome, and I'm going to cut that short. I'm trying to feel like, is there anything else that wants to come through? I'm all a proponent about being a multi-hyphenate. Like, why put yourself in a box? We're here to break out the boxes, y'all. To break out the matrix and to live our lives differently. Not according to some made-up rules that human has collectively said you should and do this and be like this because that's what everyone else has done and been for who knows how long. So this is all about freedom. It's all about liberating yourself from anything that is not aligned to your truth and being able to live your truth courageously, shamelessly, and freely. So thanks for joining me here. Stick around, join the crew, sign up for the mailing list, because I mentioned I'm not only channeling energy and I'm not only the energy master, but I am a holistic healer. So I'm a mindfulness instructor, I work on the quantum field, I do soul healing, I'm a somatic trauma therapist, I do a lot of things. So updates for workshops, courses, freebies, uploads, and all of the yummy juicy things that will come from me to you will be on the newsletter. It's not really a newsletter, just more of updates, because I don't like those, you know, you get those email updates and it's just like, you didn't have to send me this. I don't do that. I only send things when it's needed. Stick around. Wherever you are, whenever you are, take care.